it's the Gypsy Chick, and today I'm doing a reading for Scorpio. So if you have a sun sign, moon sign, or an ascendant in Scorpio, this reading is for you. If you want to contact me for private readings, please email me at gypsychick700@gmail.com or comment below. But don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Hi guys, it's the Gypsy Chick. So again, if you have a sun sign, moon sign, or an ascendant in Scorpio, this reading is for you. And the first card, you guys are, I'm seeing a lot of stuff going on, so I'm gonna, try to be as general as possible. Remember, this is a general reading, so if you want to go more in depth with your reading, definitely give me a call or, hit me up gypsychick@gmail.com. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So the first card that comes up is the Destiny card. Now, Scorpios, you guys are like eagles. You are like the phoenix of the zodiac and the tarot. Your card in the major arcana is death, and death is not a bad thing. You can put people, you can be very, very harsh, but what I see for you, it's rebirth. This card represents a rebirth. You guys are great at starting over. Most of the Scorpios I know, by the age of 40, they're working on purchasing their second house. And you guys are always, purchasing good homes, good with money. You guys are great people, especially with money. So this card just represents, hey, you feel like you're wrong. You feel like, somebody played you or someone took advantage of you. You're mentally and spiritually going through some type of separation or a bad breakup. This could also be a bad business move. But Scorpio, I just feel like, just in life in general, people are around for a season and some for a reason. And whatever this emotional turmoil you're going through, it's actually going to work out in your benefit. The Destiny card is just telling me, yeah, you were supposed to go through this, but it's not something that's going to keep you here. You're not going to stay down. That's not in your nature. Now, how you're feeling, you're really concerned with whatever is holding you back. Now, remember, guys, this reading is general, but I'm seeing some type of major loss here. Now, I don't know if this is like a baby of the womb or a baby of the brain. For some of you, it may represent something else. But the lesson to learn now, I don't know if you guys just got out of a bad, you're starting over. I'm just seeing so much coming from these two cards. You're mentally drained. A lot of stuff is going on. You feel like you're mentally drained, but the lesson to learn now is, hey, this project or this situation didn't work out. Don't stay here. It's time to build from the bottom and come and work your way up to the top. Now, on Earth, you're slowly coming out of a bad, or I don't want to say a bad situation. I just see heavy burdens, like people just putting all of their burdens on you, and I don't know if this has to do with the pandemic or just family members, but whatever it is, I just see you coming out of a bad situation where your plate is becoming clean. Last year around this time, you had a plate full of projects and a whole bunch of other things, and you couldn't take on anything else. But right now, I see you clearing that plate off. I see you clearing things off. And now you're able to focus on family and other things that mean a lot to you. Are you traveling more? I know Scorpios love to do stuff. Are you traveling, Scorpio? Now, since we did the lesson to learn right now, whatever this loss is that you're focusing on, you know, it's just saying, hey, it's time to move forward. It's time to acknowledge it, mourn it, but move forward. You know, you can't stay here because it's only going to cause you to be mentally drained. Now, the lesson from the past you'll be forced to repeat if you're not careful. Scorpio, be very careful. Now, this card represents 6 to 8 weeks from now. So 6 to 8 weeks from now is going into the middle of, I would say, the end of July and the beginning of August. So 6 to 8 weeks right now, it's saying that, hey, you guys have to be very careful as far as your luck is concerned. You know, in the past, you've been on the top of the wheel, but you don't want to go back here. So whatever business moves you're making, whatever you're doing as far as money is concerned, I don't think that this is just money. It could be a couple of different aspects where you're going to probably have to start over. But Scorpio, for you, this is fine. Most of the other zodiac signs, this may be devastating for. But Scorpio, I have complete faith in you that you will be all right. And remember the Wheel of Fortune. You know, sometimes you're at the bottom of the wheel, but you always get back up. That's the story of your life, Scorpio, isn't it? So in your love and creativity, Scorpio, this just represents some type of new beginning. I'm feeling like if this is love, if this is a new person in your love and creativity, a new man, this is just saying, oh, he's going to sweep you off your feet. He's going to be the man that you want, but not necessarily the looker type. Now, if this is you, Scorpio, just soaring in the workplace, this just represents you're going to find a new love when it comes to your job, or you're going to get a new boss that you're going to like connect with. He may be a water sign, so you guys are kind of going to mirror each other. Now, the obstacle, and don't date the boss. The obstacle in the love and creativity, this is just saying there's little, I would say, lies in the love and creativity. I don't think that this is you, Scorpio. This may be, I just feel like there's like obvious lies, like just little bitty obvious lies, like kind of like the lie of the Puerto Rican leprechaun. I don't know if you guys heard this, but you know, there's no such thing as a Puerto Rican leprechaun. So it's just obvious. I don't even want to finish the story because we know that it's not necessarily true. So in your love and creativity, it's an obstacle for you to get over the little bitty lies. Now, in your psychic ability, I just see that there's like rapid change. Here you go again, changing it up. You know, you start somewhere and then you just kind of like just blow it all up. Your world is definitely you. I feel like you're thinking or pondering a new renovation of your life, or a new remodel, or a new metamorphosis. Scorpio, I don't know what this is. This may be going somewhere or doing something. It's just a pondering in your brain right now. This is just a thought that you're thinking. And I feel like you might be taking some actions on here. But right now, I just see that this is in your psychic ability, the things that you have to do to blow things up again, and just to reboot yourself, you know. Now, the change, what's changing? I see in the past, Scorpio, you've been a part of a whole bunch of different arguments, you know, like energy just dispersed, like not being able to just get along. You know, the last 60 days have been kind of like a tumultuous time for you. I see that change in Scorpio. Going into the next 60 days, I see there's going to be a lot more calmness, a lot more stillness, a lot more peace in your life. Now, God's message to you, though. Now, this is kind of worrisome. You know, even though you have all these things going on, you're worried about, you know, this major loss. And then you're also, you know, cleaning off your plate. You may be playing the victim with the poor me. I see you're still kind of not seeing things for what they truly are. Now, Scorpio, I feel like you may have had some type of involvement with the things that you're going through, and you may not be taking any responsibility for anything that you've done. It's time to get realistic, and it's time to take those glasses off and really, well, if you need those glasses, put them back on, you know, so you can really see things for what it truly is or what they truly are. You've had some type of involvement in the turmoil that you're going through in life, and it's time for you to recognize what you did wrong, so you don't repeat the same cycle. So definitely take some time to exhale, and also just put a microscope on the last year and a half of your life. You know, the decisions that you made, the people that you've involved yourself with, and also just do some type of cleaning. You know, I just feel that, you know, this card is a warning that, you know, hey, yeah, you've done this, you did this, but you don't want to repeat the same cycle with someone else. You don't want to have another boss that you're having the same issues with. You don't want to have another relationship that you're having the same arguments in, you know. So definitely take a step back, look at the situation, and fix it. Now, the secret revealed. Now, Scorpio. Now, some of you may be going through some type of love triangle, or, you know, I just feel that there's some type of love triangle going on for some of you. I don't know if this has to do with work, if you're really physically involved with someone, or you're just emotionally involved or tangled with someone. But that's the secret, you know, the love triangle. Overall message, ooh, the Moon card. Now, this card is just it's also an emotional card. It's the card of Pisces. It's just saying, be very careful. What things look like in the daytime may not be what they look like in the nighttime. And it's crazy. You guys have both of the major arcana cards, the sun and the moon. So I don't know if you guys are just, you're not being realistic. You're not looking at things for what they truly are, and you're believing things. I think that it's time for you again to take a step back and go into yourself, you know, because this moon and the sun, you know, is really, I'm getting so many different feeds on that, but I'm not going to. With this card, I'm getting a lot of different feeds, but I'm not going to go into depth because it doesn't mean the same thing for each and every one of you. But I just feel that, you know, it's very important for you guys to be realistic at this point of time. And then with this moon card, you know, be careful. You know, again, people are not who they are in the daytime at night. You know, it's kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing. But that concludes your reading, Scorpio. If you have any questions or concerns, you can hit me up, gypsychick@700gmail.com. If you want a more in-depth or private reading, or you can comment below. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, everybody.